All right, guys, so the Quest 3 is Meta's newest iteration for virtual reality. It looks like they're leaning a little bit more into mixed reality this generation and this go-around. Now, it's been quite a few years since the Quest 2 has released, so we're going to try and figure out, is the generational leap worth the $500 initial investment? Let's go ahead and find out. So the first thing that you're going to notice that changed is right in front here, you have 3 cameras for mixed reality and virtual pass-through. Now, the pass-through mode on this is much different than the Quest 2, because the Quest 2 was kind of just a black and white. It was very grainy. It didn't do well in low light. This one is much, much, much more clear. You can see essentially everything around your whole room, as you can see what you're looking at as an example of it right now. Now, you do need a good amount of light for the pass-through to work, because as the lights kind of come down and get lower, it does start to become grainy, but I'm just telling you guys right now, it's a game changer. It's way, way better than the Quest 2. Now, something else that has changed about the Quest is actually the internal pancake lenses as well. The lenses on the inside are much bigger, which make for a much larger field of view. It seems much more immersive. And also, you can adjust the pupillary distance from the bottom. Now, let me talk a little bit about the controllers. Now, the controllers don't have those rings around them anymore, but aside from that, they kind of feel the same. Without the rings, it's just a ringless controller, but it does and operates exactly the same as it does before.
Dude, put your seatbelt on. We're landing soon.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about comfort for the Quest 3. It's pretty comfortable out of the box. The one thing I don't like is actually the native head strap that comes with it. I really don't like this freaking head strap. And the reason for it is because when I put it on, within maybe 45 minutes to an hour, I started getting a headache. And this happened every single time. Luckily for me though, I ended up buying the Elite strap, came just a day later after the Quest. Here's the thing though, they're purposefully making accessories to make the experience more comfortable, because I think they know that the default headset that just comes out of the box without accessories isn't that comfortable. If it was comfortable, they wouldn't have to make accessories like the Elite strap to make it a little bit more comfortable. Now, in regards to the facial interface as well, the facial interface isn't that bad. I actually like the facial interface. This is something for me that I feel like doesn't have to be swapped, but definitely the Elite strap is something that I would recommend. Now, when it comes to the Elite strap, let's go ahead and get into the conversation of accessories. Now, here's the thing with accessories. I do actually think some accessories are, in my personal opinion, mandatory, like an Elite strap, just because it helps balance out your head. The thing I don't like about the accessories or the Elite strap is that it's way too freaking expensive for what it is. A piece of plastic that just screws in and out and loosens should not be as expensive as it is. Personally, for me, I'd pay 30 bucks for something like that. And then this one is actually the one with the battery pack on the back. So this one's actually a little bit more, and I feel like, I think it was $60 or $70 from what I saw on the website. Either way, that's way overpriced. I would pay $50 max for an Elite strap with a battery. So in terms of comfort, it's decently comfortable out of the box, but it does require some accessories for you to get the full experience out of this. Now, next, let's go ahead and talk about kind of the visuals. I don't know who is testing the headset in regards to how it would look for everybody, but us here on the team, all 3 of us, myself, Kevon, and Peter, we tested this, and there's way too much room in the nose area. Like, I could just simply glance down and I could see my whole room. So I don't know who tested, whoever tested it had to have a big nose, to be honest, because like, it's not working for me. Like, there's way too much room here. So this is actually something I'll probably have to buy a separate accessory for, so I don't have so much light bleed around my nose. That's in terms of visual comfort. So physical comfort, It's okay out of the box. I would definitely recommend an Elite strap. It doesn't have to be from Meta themselves. There's probably tons of people on Amazon just a few months down the road that is going to be providing something for sale like this for a much cheaper price, as well as the visual comfort is good. Wearing glasses is fine, but there's just too much light bleed in the nose area. So that's something I would recommend you get like an external facial interface for. Yeah, that's how I feel about comfort. Comfort!
Does it come with a lot of mixed reality games?
Honestly, it's not so much. Right now, they're currently focusing on at least adding mixed reality to the current existing games that a lot of people play. For example, PokerStars VR, they just added a mixed reality feature. Demio now is able to be played in very good mixed reality. Some other things that came with my Quest were like something like First Encounters that really shows off the power of mixed reality, but at the moment, there's not too many things that takes advantage of the mixed reality. That's probably honestly going to take a few months. And when I say a few months, I mean like 6 to 8 months to really get some games or some experiences that fully take advantage and showcase what this hardware is actually capable of. So at least right now, if you're in a rush to get this, honestly, I wouldn't be. If you're just looking for games that require mixed reality, but later down the line, I feel like it would be. If you're just specifically looking for that, you're going to end up getting lost. I lost something once. A long, long time ago.
What the heck is that guy going on about?
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and wrap this up and go ahead and give it a score. So to sum it up, the pass-through in the mixed reality is a game changer and the thing that really makes it stand out from the Quest 2. The pancake lenses in the internal higher resolution makes it a lot more clearer to look at as well. So that is a huge upgrade and step up too. Now, like we talked about with the comfort, I think you're going to need an accessory for this too. But nothing that third-party manufacturers can't solve. That's the thing. All in all, I'd give the Quest 3 an 8 out of 10. Let us know about if you have any questions or concerns in the comments below, and we'd be more than happy to answer them. Until then, see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves.
And don't do drugs.
And don't do drugs, folks.